Well, the president insisting that he is doing this for taxpayers. These two taxpayers, though, are not entirely convinced. With us now is Tom Russell. Tom is a registered Democrat, and Jennifer Stefano, I hope I'm getting that right, a registered Republican. Jennifer, to you first. What do you make of this?
First of all, in my opinion, this is a desperate plea by a president plunging in popularity in the polls. There is no need to tax the banks when they already paid back the money with interest. So it's okay for the president, for the government to make money, but not for these banks to continue to make money. The fact of the matter is the middle class is going to see this tax hit them. All we have to do is pick up our cable bill, our telephone bill, our cell phone bill, and see these fees that the government tried to pass on to the corporations that came right back to us in the middle class. This is a ludicrous tax, and it is another intrusion of the government into the free market. No, no, no.
Tom, the president said, look, if they do try to pass it along to folks like you guys, shame on them. That should come out of maybe their bonuses that they're planning. What do you make of that?
I don't know, Neil. I think shame on them. How about shame on him for trying to do a sleight of hand with us again? He's saying one thing. They created this whole problem. Why don't he just stop trying to fix something he created? He's going to fix it, and then there'll be another problem. Then he'll have to fix that problem. Then there'll be another problem. I don't know how it could possibly be you're going to tax them, then they're going to open up their banks and loan more money to people like me. There's no way in the world this is going to work. This is another smokescreen. Because remember, on Monday, the Fed announced they made $40-some billion. This is all a joke. This is a joke to keep us busy looking at something else while they're pulling something else out of their hat.
So
I don't believe anything.
I'm sorry. You guys argue that they're deflecting here, that certainly there's some culpability on the president's part, maybe the prior president's part, maybe this Congress's part, maybe the prior Congress's part. But to lump it all on these financial guys, I think you're saying, Jennifer, is unfair?
Yeah, I mean, the ridiculous part of this is if you look at the bailout someone like AIG got, and then you look at the bailout the auto companies got, it's almost equal in the billions of dollars they got. AIG and the banks are going to get a tax. The auto companies are not. Now, why is that? The reason really is because the Democrats are in the pocket of the union, and Obama doesn't want to come out and say that. The fact of the matter is that the American people have to understand is the banks paid back this money. They paid it back with interest. They paid it back in a shorter timeline than was actually given to them under the law. The fact of the matter is this is another an intrusion from the left into the free market. It can't continue. We are going to continue to stop the wheels of economic change and of economic progress if we continue to let the president and the government do this. They love Darwin. They love the theory of evolution. Let's apply it to the free market. Let the weak fail, and that includes the weak banks. They should have been allowed to fail, and let the strong survive and thrive and move on and keep the wheels of the economy going forward.
Tom, are you saying, by the way, that you don't care what party was involved in getting this process going? A pox on both their houses?
No, I don't.
No, it's Tom first.
I don't fight for presidents.
Go ahead, Tom.
Not at all. I think it's an entire joke. Like I said, it's a sleight of hand. They're trying to confuse us with the issue, demonize so-called rich people, make them look bad. But remember this: when's the last time a poor person signed your paycheck? We need banks. We need people with money to be making the economy work. We don't need this sleight of hand demonizing rich people. That's who made this country great. I'm tired of that man demonizing the people that make this country work. It's making me sick. What's it leaving our country with? Everybody that has money is bad? That's ridiculous.
All right, guys, I wish we had more time. You two should take your act on the road. You're pretty good together. Tom and Jennifer, thank you both.